Good morning, everyone. Look at all the leaves. I look out this morning, I'm like, oh my gosh. I remember cleaning up that, and now look. Never-ending work. Let's go see if Miffy is awake. Hey, baby. Look at this baby. Hi, honey. He's just sitting there. Are you alright? Hi, baby. You didn't seem to eat very much. Are you okay? Are you alright, baby? Huh? You alright? Oh, good boy. You sitting here all alone. Let's get some light here for you, babe. Oh. Oh. Hi, babes. Hi, honey. Look at you. I love you. I feel bad because he has to sit here all night by himself, even though he does come visit everybody in the bed. He's all alone at night. He needs a companion. Huh. Yes, you do. You're a good boy. Yes, you are, baby bun bun bun. Cabbage? Want some cabbage, babes? It's cold. Here you go, babes. You want some? Go ahead. Here. I love that sound they make. Yeah. Are you Peter Rabbit, really? In McGregor's garden, babe. He's hungry for this. So he always has his food at night, but then in the morning he likes to switch it up a little bit. I'll go get my coffee. Medication time. Gotta bless myself. I ask God to please bless my body with this medication. And then I should drink more water than that. And some healthy yogurt. To put back all the healthy bacteria. So, yes, I have my hair down. You'll see me like that sometimes, but not usual, you know. Oh yeah, I gotta make coffee because I don't know about anybody else out there. Maybe you're a man that has long hair, and now that you have a family, you just. I used to have my hair down 24 hours a day. When you have a family, you can't. I'm too busy. It's always in the way, you know. Alright, let me get this in there before I start vomiting everywhere. Alright, let's get coffee going. Did you know that you could save your coffee when you're all done? Instead of throwing it in the trash, you can put it in the compost. Did I say recycle? You can compost it, yeah. And that will help the earth get its nutrition. I like my coffee really strong, just like I like my man. I don't have enough spring water this morning, so it looks like I'm going to have to use the kind that Hitler used to control his people, which has fluoride in it. If you have a rabbit, you can save these paper towel or the toilet paper rolls, and you can leave them wherever your bunny is. So he likes to travel up and down the stairs, so I'll leave some under the bed or in the bedrooms or in the living room, and they have a need to chew, so he can do that. So today I feel a lot better. Yes. So 2 days ago I felt like $1 million with a little bit of a wheezing. I have pneumonia and asthma. I've been taking my medication faithfully, and yesterday I was out for the count. Today I'm not gonna go crazy and push it. I'm gonna keep relaxation in my mind. But I really need to get to my chocolate zucchini cake before these go bad. I just took my first cereal bag. Michelle from Chickens by the Lake swears up and down by this versus the plastic bags. If you're gonna store stuff away, it keeps them nicer. I like to come down and straighten up. I leave the dishes a lot of the times for whoever did dirty them. And trash has to go out, and look at the mess. Trying to still... I'm still trying to eat this yogurt, and it's really, really like thick and plain. So I thought, wait a minute, I'll throw some chia seeds in there. So since they're so beneficial for your immune system, we'll try that. All right, let's try. Now it's plain, thick, and crunchy, but better. Yeah, I'm not 100% still. I cannot believe this. This is terrible. I just want to feel good again, everybody. I just want to feel good. So I give my daughter this section. I say, you can take over the whole island, well, peninsula, and for all your projects, because she was taking over all of this. See? And it's still here. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Right? So I like to straighten up in the morning. Miffy, I didn't forget about you. Are you still even here? Where's the babe? Uh-oh. You better not go to bed. Miff. Great. I don't think he waited for me. I just want to make my house a home, put the Christmas music on, and feel energized and excited for my children. You know? You know what I mean? So, I'm really sad that Mickey went to bed. He couldn't have. It's still early. Yeah. All right. What can we do? Let's have coffee. I'm going through all my recipes because I'm trying to find this one. I came up with the keto lemon and maple cream cheese pancakes, which was pretty good. And it looks like cream cheese, eggs, almond flour, the healthier sugar, lemon zest, salt, vanilla, which I don't have, and maple extract, which I do. And my husband keeps asking me to make pancakes because I mentioned it the other day. Excuse me. Wonderful. And so this morning I'm like, I'm still not 100%. I gotta get to that zucchini cake. So the thing is, he wants pancakes, and I'm like looking at him like, don't even ask, because I still don't have the energy. And I need to rest. I know that today. However, I'm thinking maybe I can whip up some in honor of a subscriber. See how everyone's helping me to be a better person? Yes, so maybe to thank the next subscriber, maybe I'll make it. Plus, he's taken a lot of stuff out of the playroom to make room for my sister's party that we're having in a week. Am I gonna be all right? I gotta get this place. Oh my gosh. Horror. Want to see it? Well, because my husband always brings home vegetables, which I'm so grateful for, we always have boxes. That's for Miffy. This one has new food in it that he brought home. Stuff from the basement, Sarah's stuff over there, all my clean stuff over there. And then so people might say, okay, we'll clean it. Okay, for the party, you have to like have Superman come in here and handle all this. After this coffee, I'll whip out a little something for him because he is helping me. I could do a good deed, you see, for our subscriber, so that'll be good. Anyway, it looks very still out. Very still. I don't have a hair elastic to put my miserable, non-brushed hair out of the way. It's very quiet. My coffee friend disappeared Maybe he's visiting. Maybe he's trying to wake everybody up. They're still not up. We go to bed so late. Oh my gosh. We go to bed so late. I used to criticize my friend for doing that when we were staunch homeschoolers, but now that we're not staunch homeschoolers, we like to just live. But yet you have to be responsible in case anything should happen in the morning and we need to be up. But what was I going to tell you? Yeah, we stay up really late. I'm talking 3 in the morning. Yeah, because I'm telling you, we always come to life. Not me so much. I prefer going to bed. I can feel my body, especially now that I'm older, starting to need sleep. However, I stay up for the sake of them because I see the difference. During the day, they're just kind of like, you know, they are doing their own thing. But at night, it's like they come to life. And I can't stop that because it always has been that way. Even when we were homeschooling, like they just wanted to do their school at night. But I see all their creativity come out at night. It'll be like 10 o'clock at night and my daughter is getting ready for a photo shoot, you know, like full blown, you know, or Sarah's coming out with a project down here, you know, even later than that. I'm like, what are you doing? You can't take a shower at midnight, okay? Go to bed. But they're wide awake, chipper, and I say, hey, you know what? See, the world, right, the 9-to-5 job people, that's what society tells us is that, oh, you have, you know, this is what you're going to do most likely. So this is how you should train your children so they can get up. And I say, I'm not training my children to work for somebody else. If that happens, fine. But we're training them to be their own bosses, to make up their own rules, you see, have their own dream. Why work for somebody else's dream when you can work for your own? So that's the goal anyway. And if it doesn't work that way and they work for somebody else, praise God for that too. They will be disciplined enough, you know? All right. So I'm having my coffee. I got to show you guys this plant. I love it so much. See that? These leaves, this is a shamrock plant, but at night they close and in the morning they open. It's very entertaining. Isn't that pretty though? Look at these slimes. Yep. We're trying to get them sold. We are investigating now about how to do that. So if you know anybody that, oh, my breathing is so hard. If you know anybody that likes slime, and this is just not any kind of slime, and they have to be really of age. This is not for little children. This is not just any slime. This has special things inside. Special things that are not for consumption, and then other things that are so beneficial just to be around. Okay, so let me go finish this coffee. I don't want to bore everybody to tears. And let's see, we'll think about the pancakes. I really don't want to cook. I want somebody to cook for me. Oh, it was so cute. I just checked out, I found this one young girl's, she's 20 years old. Her name is, her channel is Emma, E-M-M-A, and then Cup, C-U-P, and then Kate, K-A-T-E. And, you know, I guess she does all kinds of tutorials about makeup and whatnot, but there was one in particular that she says that she didn't want to, you know, talk about that today, that she wanted to talk about education and how not to come down on yourself if you're not doing well in school, and, you know, you're more than that. And so I wrote to her, letting her know about unschooling in case she didn't know, and she got it, you know, and she understood it. And, you know, I just want to let her know that I was backing her up. So if you want to go visit her and check her out, she's very, very cute, you know, very, very pretty. She's trying to get into modeling, starting her own business about it maybe. I didn't get into all the details about that, but very, very cute. I love the youth. I love the youth because they need us. They need us to stand by them. They need somebody that has been around and has had experience and confidence about the world and how to deal with people and situations. And, they're so tender and young, and they have this voice and they have all this power and they believe in what they're thinking. But they need somebody to kind of like launch them. It's like they're the rocket and then we're the launch pad, And so, yes, it's so weird to be the voice, right? Because aren't we the ones that are supposed to be like, yes, go to school, do well and get good grades and stay focused? And I am so against that. I can't even tell you. And what's crazy is that everybody in my family is a teacher, right down from my grandfather to my aunts to my uncles to all the way to my father, my brothers, my sisters, the people they marry, my stepmother, like anybody that comes into the family, they're teachers too. It's really weird. So to have, this mindset that I'm having about how to learn is completely, and they too, I know that they too would agree with what I'm saying as far as not the public school system not being the only way to learn. They do believe that it's safer at home for sure. I know I have them with that. But unschooling, maybe not so much. Because I know there's a system to learning and I get that. So that's what I'm saying too. But do it, the way what you want to learn, So it's so wonderful to give our children freedom in learning what they want, because when they do it wholeheartedly. Like lately, my kids, some of them, all of a sudden I hear upstairs, they're watching television and they put on Oprah and they're listening to stories about like kidnapping and like all these really hot topics. People are forcing their children to be transgender, actually forcing them. Okay, and then they come downstairs and they actually bring it up and they talk about it. They have their own opinions and we pray for people. And so it's just awesome. See, when you give kids, a lot of times we don't give them enough credit, right? That they know what to do, that they're going to get into all kinds of foolishness. And I would think most of the time, if all the time, they're not doing that. My son right now, he's all into Fortnite, which is a video game, and I'm scared. I'm like, oh my gosh. But then the books that I'm reading of people who have done unschooling and have been successful with it, they're saying just let them go with it. Even though I haven't kind of sort of done that a whole 100%, I'm always testing the waters with it. I'm like, okay, so here's a time limit. You can do it at this time, but then during the day, you try to do something else. But then when I got sick, see, I try to use these opportunities. I can't be there for him right now in the way that, we would go scooter riding because he does the ramps, at the skate parks. And so I can't be there for him. So there really is nothing for him to do. And now you might say, well, that's why he needs to be in school. I'm saying, wrongo. He needs to figure out life and what's in life and what he, have time to figure out what it is that he wants to do. So, and it's not just playing video games. He's learning how to live stream, and through that you can make money. So it's always about your interests and how to thrive with it and possibly your own business with it. Okay, my children have been entrepreneurs now, at least 2 of them, for quite some time. My son has been an entrepreneur since I don't even remember. It was like forever, maybe 6, 7 years old. And he's still going with it. So it's okay. It's not what are they going to be, it's what they are right now. Yeah, that was pretty good, huh? Oh. We need Symphony. Much better now. Little things that excite me. Love these. Look, I finally found teaspoons I like. I have other kinds, but I love this. This is like a copper looking thing. I really don't know what you call it. However, if you know, let me know. This was really big in the 70s. This, the pots, the pans, those kind of pans you hang on the wall for baking. So I found them and I hang them here because they're happy and I want to see them all the time. Alright, so this is looking good. Can, and your recipe calls for lemon zest, really try to use a real lemon. Alright, cleaning as I go. I'm gonna put this stuff away before I start even cooking. I got everything mixed up. Composting. Okay, for my pancakes, I looked this name up and it looks like Patricia Gleisner. I hope I'm saying all this right. Patricia Gleisner, 9-month subscriber. May God bless you in return by my good deed for my husband because he wanted pancakes and I really didn't feel like it. So this is for you for Thanksgiving, and thanks for being a subscriber for 9 whole months. You can make a baby with that. Our bodies can create babies in that amount of time. So thank you. It's a long time. Patricia Gleisner? I don't even know how I pronounce that, but please forgive me. Okay, this is for you, Patricia. And for you, Patricia, this, I whip out the big guns for you. The skillet. Anytime I make pancakes, it's so more beneficial to use the skillet. I've had this since my marriage. This is a gift to always use when making pancakes instead of a regular pan. You get so much further. So Patricia, thank you for helping me be a good wife. I love these little sprinkle things where you get a whole bunch of different kinds. Yeah, so I just, to entice the kitties just a little tiny bit. Before I used to overload it. You should have seen how we used to eat. Oh my gosh. So just a little sprinkle here and there just to give it a little fun. Well, Mr. Pumpkin, are you ready to do the serving for me? It's that time of year. These ones are more like those crepes. Is that how you say it? But very delicious. You can taste the egg. You can taste the lemon. Nice. This one here, I had to add more flour. Instead of almond flour, I had to use the unbleached flour. So it is wheat. This is for Steve. There it is. They have a lot of lemony flavor, which is fantastic. Time to relax now. I can feel I'm pushing myself and my lungs are getting irritated. So we're going to sit and watch the Hallmark Station. The Christmas Cottage is a very good movie. Very nice. So let's go watch it. Oh, please keep me in your prayers. It's not okay. It's so weird how you feel good. It's like this. Ay, ay, ay. Kelly, I'm taking, and Chickens by the Lake, I'm taking my inhaler. I'm so against it because I'll have no adrenal glands, but I'll have great lungs. Thanks for the encouragement. Look at all the leaves falling. This is why they call it fall. How pretty. A lot of work raking though. I'm not gonna rake now, you know. I'm gonna wait for the spring. So look at all the beautiful things that my husband gets from work. So to support the immune system, I made a nice Italian base, tomato sauce, and we're going to cut up a lot of this and just throw it in and just really give the body a lot of greens. So we've had a nice morning, heading into the afternoon now, of just family, laughter, fun, coughing like crazy. And my kids, they can't do all the things that they normally would do because I'm not available for them. I'm not going to compromise my health by going out there in the world. So my son likes to sell so that he can get money. He goes door to door with different products. And so it was really cute because the kid up the street, our good friend Jessie, went with them. So Jessie is new to selling. And I may have brushed my hair, nothing. I'm just still hurting real bad. But at least I'm alive, right? Jesse's new to selling, so they're teaching him the ropes, and I can't go, so my oldest daughter took them all out walking, which normally we drive from town to town. And they all went with each other to do that. And while that's happening, okay, we got all of our goodies in here to boost the immune system, give it all the vitamins it needs. And I know not everybody will eat that, so broccoli for the kitties and some broccoli salad. Yum. Movie time.
gotta hand it to you. You hitched your cart to a lamb.
Nice. So now I'm gonna lay on top of all of that this beautiful onion, all sauteed with butter. Compost. Tip of the day, when I cut up this whole huge onion, I wore my eyeglasses and it alleviated a lot of that stinging in the eye. And all I had to do, like if I had only cut a little piece like I normally would, the eyeglasses would have definitely protected me from all of that the tear jerking, your eyes tearing. So because this was so large, all I had to do was just take a step back, take a couple of breaths. I came right back and it stopped. There was nothing. So I really believe it's just because of the eyes that it gets subjected to that make your eyes tear. Obviously not from breathing it, because when I wear my glasses, it's a lot less. Another tip of the day is when sometimes you already have it in the pan and maybe you decided you want it, cut down, and you can't use your knife so much because it's already in the pan. Use scissors. I use scissors even to cut pizza. Everything is used with scissors. You can use scissors for everything. Oh yeah. Onions are so healthy for your digestive system, and a healthy digestive system is a healthy gut, which your immune system is all based on your gut. Okay, well, it is 2:13. I am going to just rest for the rest of the day, hopefully. And please continue to pray for me. I will always pray for you. And I'm going to go enjoy this beautiful, nutritious meal and then let my body just rest. And maybe my daughter will make some healthy treats for later on. God bless you. Remember that God is good all the time. And lead all souls to heaven. Thanks for being with us. And I don't record on Sundays. That's a day of complete rest. And enjoy family and God. Goodbye. God bless. Here's the end result. The onions are so tender, but yet not overly cooked to keep all the nice enzymes in there. And it tastes so good. I would normally put grated cheese in here, but I am not. I don't need to be more phlegm to get more phlegm than I already have.